It will be 10 years in May since Cleveland police was placed under a federal consent decree. The investigation started after this police chase ended with 13 officers firing 137 shots into a car, killing Timothy Russell and Melissa Williams, who were unarmed. Now, many know this case as the 137 shots incident.
The Department of Justice found Cleveland police had a pattern or practice of using excessive force.
We found, frankly, that sometimes a rubber stamp mentality or approach exists to these kinds of incidents of excessive force.
So Cleveland agreed to make massive reforms and let the federal government watch over them through a tool called a consent decree.
And last fall, in their semi-annual report, the federal team overseeing the city's police department said that the department is making progress on reforms. But now Ohio U.S. Senator Bernie Moreno is asking the newly appointed Attorney General to re-examine Cleveland's consent decree.
News 5's John Kosick dives deeper into the letter and what this could mean for Cleveland police.
So help me God.
Pam Bondi takes the oath of office as the nation's new Attorney General this day. And when she gets to her office at the Department of Justice, she'll find this letter waiting on her desk from Ohio Senator Bernie Moreno. In it, he asks her to take a closer look at the consent decree entered into a decade ago between the Justice Department and Cleveland Police. The decree came following a series of high-profile incidents in which the Justice Department found Cleveland Police engaged in a pattern or practice of excessive force. Over the last decade, there have been twice-a-year updates on the city's progress, with the latest last fall that cited progress in areas like community-oriented and problem policing, crisis intervention, accountability, officer support, and transparency.
Our officers are the ones that are making this happen.
But it also highlighted areas where work is still needed. There is no end date for a consent decree. That comes at the discretion of the federal judge overseeing the progress. But Moreno's letter asked the Attorney General to look to see if the procedural requirements needed to make the consent decree valid and enforceable were followed a decade ago.
Senator Moreno is suggesting that maybe those requirements were not satisfied. And if that is the case, and I don't know the answer to that question.
He says if the DOJ didn't satisfy those requirements back under President Obama, then the Attorney General could go into court and drop the consent decree. At Cleveland City Hall, Councilman Michael Polensek, chair of the Public Safety Committee, says it's something that should be considered.
I believe there's been big improvements within the Cleveland Division of Police from a standpoint of accountability, professional conduct, and transparency. But I'm also mindful of how we got here.
In 2015, I talked with Polensek about the price tag of that decree, $13 million in that first year, and projected to be around $8 million a year after that. It's a meter that Polensek says continues to run.
The federal monitor, John, right now, as I'm sitting here doing this interview with you, we paid them $7.50 an hour.
A spokesperson for Mayor Bibb tells News 5 they'll have more to say if and when a decision is made, since it appears these are just conversations at this point. Not getting too far ahead on this might be wise, says legal expert Jonathan Enton, since the legal case Moreno cited that opened the door to these decrees being thrown out occurred years before Cleveland's was even written.
I would think that the Justice Department would have been aware of those requirements. But again, things, the ball gets dropped sometimes. It's possible.
In Cleveland, John Kosick, News 5.